91 regular season meetings. Giants and Cowboys from Big D. Terrell Owens playing despite a sprained ankle. Tony Romo fresh off his Mexican vacation. And there's Eli. First quarter, no score. Manning to Amani Toomer over the middle. And Amani just got straight up swole. Breaking tackles. 52 yards for the touchdown. Breaks Mark Bavaro's team record for postseason catches. Breaks hearts in Dallas. More than hearts. Man, but he might have broken a couple of souls in Dallas. Check out the guys converging. Work the okey-doke. Poor tackling to the house. Later in the first, Cowboys down 7-0 at their own 20. Marion Barber is a straight-up man. T.O. calls him Marion the Barbarian. Big old dude, yoked, had 101 yards rushing at halftime. First down in Giants territory. Same drive, 1st and 15. Barber bounces the handoff outside. Check out the block by T.O. outside. Springs Barber for a 20-yard gain. 1st and goal. Second quarter, same drive. 2nd and goal. Romo to T.O. Half some. Terrell led the NFC in touchdown catches this year in the regular season. 5th career postseason touchdown catch, tied at 7. Tom Coughlin challenged a catch. Shouldn't have. T.O. got both feet in, touchdown stands. Later in the second, Cowboys converting on 3rd downs, tied at 7, 3rd and 8. Romo hooking with Terry Glenn, 11 yards. Glenn has been hurt all year, his first catch of the season. Same drive, 3rd and 7. Romo finds T.O. Get your popcorn ready. Then 3rd and 9. Yeah, another 3rd and 9 over the middle to T.O. Can a brother get some clock control? The Cowboys' first 3 scoring drives burned 23 minutes and 32 seconds of the clock. And then Marion, the Barbarian again, holler, 27 carries, 129 yards. That touchdown drive was 10 minutes, 28 seconds, and they were 6 of 6 on 3rd down. Next Giants possession, 34 seconds left for the Dallas 49. Manning hits rookie Steve Smith, 11 yards, 1st down, plus face mask on Jacques Reeves. That's like a head-turn face mask. Tack on the 15-yard penalty. Same drive, 3rd and 10. Manning to the big boss man, Kevin Boss. 19 yards. 1st and goal at the 4. And the next play, Eli Manning is cool as the other side of the pillow. He finds Amani Toomer. Brandon Jacobs and Roy Williams start jawing and pushing and shoving after the play. Toomer's 6th career postseason touchdown catch. We're tied at 14 at recess. 3rd quarter after Giants cornerback Aaron Ross left with an injured shoulder. Cowboys up 17-14, trying to take advantage of the depleted secondary. Patrick Creighton was wide open with room to run and could not bring it in. They say he's got the best hands on the team. Not that time. Cowboys had to punt. And on the punt, R.W. McQuarters breaking off some real proper-like. 25-yard return down the right sideline. That gives the Giants serious field position. 4th quarter, Giants in business. Not business, but business. 3rd and 6. Dun, 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 dun. Smith, the rookie out of USC, he only had 8 catches in the entire regular season, 7 so far in 2 postseason games for the rookie. And then the big brother, Brandon Jacobs, 6'4", 265, touchdown. And I don't know why he's mad at the play clock, but apparently he was. Creighton not happy. Remember that drop pass? Coming back to haunt him. Under a minute left. Cowboys down 4, 3rd and 2. Romo with a little bit of okey-doke. Kind of like Brett Favre did to his tight end on Saturday. Romo, a little flip to Jason Witten, 18 yards, 1st down to the 22. Check out the replay. Witten, who bobbled it, corralled it, got it. Same drive, 21 clock ticks left, 3rd and 11. Romo looking to the end zone for Patrick Creighton, overthrows him. Creighton actually stopped on the play for a second. On 4th and 11, Romo, hater in the house, R.W. McQuarters, 14 career regular season interceptions. That's his 1st career postseason interception. Ball game. Giants beat the Cowboys 21-17. Cowboys become the first #1 seed in the NFC to lose in this round since the league went to a 12-team format in 1990. They also become the 7th team to lose a playoff game to a team they had whipped twice in the regular season. As for the Giants, going to the conference title game for the first time since the 2000 season, you don't see Tom Coughlin smile very often. I'm not sure if he's actually smiling here, but let's take a look.
We've been down 14-0. We were down 7-0. We've been down 7-0 last weekend. Guys hang in there. They believe in each other. They think that they can turn the thing around, and that's exactly what they rely on. They rely on their belief in themselves.
It's exciting. This is playing in Lambeau Field. Brett Favre, the whole deal. NFC Championship game. This is this is what it's all about. This is fun. We're enjoying the ride. We're going to ride as long as we can.
We play together and we play to win, and we hope T.O. has his popcorn ready. Maybe he and Creighton can sit in his home theater and watch us next week.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but that ain't right. It's funny, but it ain't right. Giants become the first team in NFL history to win 9 straight road games. That's including the playoffs in a single season. They've won them all since losing week 1 at Dallas. G-Men outgained on both sides of the ball, gave up more first downs, had the ball for only 23 minutes and 30 seconds. And what's the point? Nothing. They still won. And Eli follows up last week's performance with another strong effort. 4 touchdowns, more importantly, no picks, and heartbreak for the Cowboys.
This loss hurts. This loss hurts. Because I know this team was dedicated and put in a lot of hard work to get where we are.
I mean, I don't live with regrets. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I really do feel like, I told you guys this week, I'm content in my own skin. You know, I feel like I can, if I try and be a good person, I'm strong enough in my faith, I'm strong enough in what I'm trying to do that I feel like I'm doing it the right way, you know. When I made the choice of those things, I thought I was making a good decision, not going to Vegas and drinking for 2 or 3 days. Just trying to get away, not be around people.
This is not about, Tony. You guys can point the finger at him. You can talk about the vacation. And if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair. It's my team. It's my quarterback. And if you guys do that, man, it's unfair. We lost as a team. We lost as a team, man.
And in losing, Terrell Owens becomes maybe the best teammate you'll ever see. This for a guy who's been criticized as a teammate for a lot of his career. Hey, through the first 13 games, Romo putting up some of the best numbers in the game. 67% of his passes complete. Cowboys were 12-1, but it came apart the final 4 games. He threw just 2 touchdown passes. The team lost 3 of the last 4 games. And we never know what other players do when they have some off days like that. They just, don't date people in the public eye. Speaking of the public eye, those are some handsome gentlemen over there.